It's going.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the drawing of the summer raffle to help raise money and awareness for Clothing Our Kids. Clothing Our Kids is a nonprofit organization in Sussex County, Delaware, whose mission is to improve the lives of at-risk elementary school children by providing them with appropriate school clothing. A little bit about our group. We're a group of local professionals who are enrolled in leadership training programs offered by Eunice Carpatella of Transformative Dynamics.
Our coach! Woo-hoo!
If you don't already know Eunice, I'd like to recommend that you make an effort to connect with her and learn more about her programs. She's an amazing leader and coach and is committed to working with individuals and organizations to enhance and build leadership skills. You can find her contact information on transformativedynamics.com. We as a group have been together for a year and a half now, enrolled in Eunice's leadership programs. Eunice challenged us this summer to take on a fundraising program for a nonprofit organization. We met as a group and unanimously selected Clothing Our Kids because of the great work that they're doing here in Sussex County to enhance the lives of kids. Since we all enjoy a good competition, we have challenged one of Eunice's other groups to a fundraising competition. They graciously accepted our challenge, and they are raising funds for Surfers Healing. Both of the organizations are raising funds for kids. It's a simple contest. The group that raises the most money by Saturday, August 19th at 6 p.m. is the winner of the challenge. While both teams are striving to raise the most funds and to win the challenge, we all know that the real winners are the kids who are benefiting from this effort. Our leadership team is comprised of the following individuals: Rachel Allen from the Carl Freeman Companies, Tara Cooper from BB Healthcare, Sean Cummings from Mike and Builders, who wasn't able to be with us tonight, Jamie Dickerson from BB Healthcare, Steve Morgan from Fairfax Mortgage Investments, Angela Tibbett from Raymond F. Book and Associates CPAs. I'm Bernadette Dowling, and I'm from two organizations, the Freeman Stage of Bayside and the Carl Freeman Foundation.
And the team leader.
And the team leader.
And of course, Eunice is also a part of our team. We'd like to give a special thanks to the Bethany Bike Shop, who helped us to procure this bike. We'd also like to thank our employers who have invested in us and leaders of our organizations in the community. We want to thank our competitors who have done a great job raising funds and who have helped to push us beyond what we thought we could do. And of course, we want to thank everybody who donated to this wonderful cause. So, how much money did we raise? I'm happy to report that as of right now, we've raised $5,500 for Clothing Our Kids.
It was like 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we raised $5,500.
So even though the bike raffle will be over in a few minutes, we are still accepting donations through our Facebook page, which is
Clothing Our Kids.
Clothing Our Kids.
Bike raffle.
Or you can donate directly to Clothing Our Kids through their website, which is clothingourkids.org. And you can reference in the notes section that this is part of the Summer Challenge donation. At this point, I'd like to introduce John Smith, who's the president of Clothing Our Kids, and we just have a few questions we'd like to ask John about the organization. John, tell us about the kids that you help and how this organization got off the ground.
Clothing Our Kids reaches out to 33 schools, and we are in all 5 school districts in Sussex County. The districts have to have an elementary school. We have one school district that does not have an elementary school, so we're not in that particular one. But we reach 33 schools, and we work through the school nurses, the guidance counselors, or social workers. They will contact us with the needs of a needy child. The organization will then fulfill an order. We will provide 5 days of clothing. That will include t-shirt, shorts, pants, skirts. Every child gets a hoodie. We will then deliver these clothes to the school. We do not ever have a connection with the child or with the family. We deal directly with the school.
Awesome.
This is how we fulfill our mission, and I hope that answers your question.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Are you nervous, man?
No. What gave it away?
It's live. It's live.
How can the community help your efforts?
The best way to help is donations. As you said earlier, anybody can go to clothingourkids.org and make a contribution online. We always accept clothing that is gently used or new. We prefer new because sometimes we have different ideas of what gently used clothing looks like. We find that donations or very gently used clothing worked out the best for us.
Terrific.
Yeah.
And how many volunteers do you have that help you? with
Currently,
this?
we probably, at the top, we would have 150. That depends a lot on what season you're in. If you're in a slow season, you may drop down to 100 or even a little bit less. But peak seasons, you're up to 150 volunteers.
And this is your peak season now at school.
We're coming into our peak season the next 10 days or so. We'll get very busy.
So what do you need the most right now?
Well, any kind of clothing. Underwear, socks are always a big deal. Shoes, sport shoes, little sneakers always seem to help out. Hoodies. Every child needs to get a hoodie because as the seasons change, the weather changes. And yes, this is what we have in mind.
You're a good man,
So again, everything helps. There isn't anything that goes unused. Everything helps.
Terrific. Well, we applaud the work that you're doing
Thank you.
in this community and the lives that you're changing, the kids' lives that you're changing.
And I thank you for everything you've done.
Curious, how many kids do you have an idea of how many kids you've served over the last?
Yes, I can tell you that the last school year we hit a new benchmark with 3,683.
Wow.
Now, since the beginning, I would say that number is over to 1,000 children.
That's amazing.
And I can also tell you that during the past school year, we distributed upwards of 60,000 articles of clothing.
One more question?
Yeah, absolutely.
And what would you say, do you have like an average donation equates to
Yes.
5 days of clothing?
$125 will
Okay.
outfit a child
$125 gets
for
a
5
week's
days
worth
of school.
Beautiful.
That'll include underwear, socks, shirt, tees, jeans, and a hoodie.
So the magic number is $125.
Absolutely.
You hear that, people? 125.
125.
125. So 125, and we've raised $5,500.
That's a lot of children.
We're going to help a lot of children. That's
You are.
awesome.
Yeah, we can't thank you enough.
More to come.
Yeah.
Pleasure to serve you.
So we'd now like to do the drawing, and we'd like you to draw the
Fantastic.
name for us.
Come on, Vanna.
Right.
Mix them up
Get
here.
excited.
All the winners are watching. Look at them.
This is what the moment we've all been waiting for.
And I see people take it off the top. I'm going to do it. I'm going to way down here, so the lucky winner is.
Need my readers? I get readers.
And the glasses have to come out. And the winner is. Hope it's nobody here. All it says is Eunice.
You won the bike.
Oh, no way.
I swear to God.
Eunice what?
Should we draw again?
I would absolutely love to donate that bike back to
Okay, shall we
Clothing
draw
Our
again?
Kids or put it, either draw it again or.
Let's take a leadership position here. We redraw.
Yeah. We need a
Maybe,
second chance.
maybe I won't go
Second
down
chance,
quite
everyone.
as far.
How many tickets did you put in there?
Okay, tonight is Donna Pierce.
Donna.
Yours.
Yes, it is one of mine. Donna Pierce is a member of Cripple Creek. She's a member of Cripple Creek.
So congratulations to Donna Pierce, and Steve will connect with you to make delivery of the bike.
That makes it really easy because I can take the bike back.
So again, I want to thank Clothing Our Kids. I want to thank this team. I want to thank Eunice. I want to thank our competitors and everybody who really donated so generously to support this cause. It's not too late to donate. Like John said, $125 will outfit a kid for the year. So whatever you can do to help these kids in Sussex County would be great. You can go to clothingourkids.org and donate, or to our Facebook page, which is, tell me again.
Clothing Our Kids bike
Clothing Our
raffle.
Kids bike raffle. So thank you again, and
Thanks to everybody.
Thank you to
Thank
all
you.
of you.
Thank you.
Nice job.